put them in there, and then I put them down here. And then these all are for Publix, for the grocery store, which is a local grocery store here. So I just put a paper clip on those, and right here is where I keep the store coupons. So then when there is a sale, and I'm going through the internet and I'm scouring for sales for that week, and it tells me, oh, that coupon is in the June P&G. I just go to that holder, I pull out those coupons, I click those coupons, and I go shopping. I shop based on a list because I'm on a budget, so I shop based on a list. I go to the store with an idea of what I'm gonna do, and then I match the sales with the coupons, and that's what I do. And I get 8 inserts, so I'm able to do 8 deals a week, and 8 is more than enough for my family. I don't need any more than 8. I don't need 20. I don't need 30. I don't need 40. If it is a really super, it's a money maker, or it is a free item or something and I feel that I need a bunch of them, I do have local friends here that have more papers. I might ask them if they want to trade coupons for something else, or there's clipping services that you can contact that will just cut you out that coupon and send it to you for a couple bucks. So those are ways I would go, but I haven't done that in a long time. I really haven't need to. 8 is fine for me. It's fine for my family. You know, my parents live next door. I have a niece in Orlando, and then Kennedy's here, my daughter. So I usually supply the actually 4 households with stuff like that they need, that I can get good deals on or save money on. So that's how I coupon. I know lots of people do it lots of different ways, but I have found this system for me is really the easiest. It's the less work I have to do. It's just more streamlined. I'm not lugging a bunch of coupons to the store with me. This cute little thing on Amazon, I think it was only $5. I thought it was adorable. It has pockets in it, like a photo album almost, but some are like longer straight ones and some are like by 4 like baseball cards. And then back here, I just stuck a pad of paper with a thing. And then this is there's a pocket here, a half pocket, but I took an Erin Condren paper thing to make like a little folder. And then there's a little thing in there for, as I'm shopping, my coupons go in there that I need at the cashier. And then I will see, like, this is a free coupon for a box of hair color that I got, so that's in there. If it's something, there's some free Pepsi coupons that I got because I had an issue with Pepsi, so they sent them to me. If there's a coupon and it's something my family definitely uses, like Miracle Whip, and I know I'm running low on Miracle Whip, I might just clip that and put that in here. So then if I'm at the store and I see a deal, or maybe I run into Target and they have it, I usually always throw this in my purse because it's small, and it's just easy to do. My CVS card is back here. And then I did go to Target this weekend, so I had the Target deals. I just stick that in there. And then this is an Erin Condren one, but you could actually do like a hairband from the Dollar Tree, and then your ink pen goes in here, and I just stick that in my purse, and that's what I take to me now when I go to the store. I'm a list person. I kind of know what I'm going to do when I go to the store, so I have everything mapped out, what coupons I need. We have, I can't say her name, Alexa, and Alexa, we have a couple of them throughout the house. So we use that to keep shopping list. Everybody in the house is aware of it. So if they get the last of, or the next to last something out of the freezer, the cupboard, or the refrigerator, they tell Alexa that we need it. And then it goes on a shopping list on my phone. So when I'm sitting down to grocery shop for the week or meal plan for the week, I look that list up, and I know what our family's out of. It is so hard for one person to keep track of everybody's favorite snack supply. We were going through an outrageous amount of like string cheese and saltine crackers. I don't eat either one of those, so that's not something that I would go to and say, oh, we're running low on this. You know, those are like the kids' go-to snacks. So there would be a box in the cupboard, I would see the box, and then John would tell me we were out. but the empty box was in the cupboard. So I just gave that responsibility to them. I mean, they were 9 or 10 at the time when we started doing this. And the same thing for Ron. I mean, if you use the last of something or see there's only one more left, you have to let Alexa know, so then I get it and I know to shop for it. Because what was happening too is we would be in the store and then they would say, oh Mom, we're totally out of this. And I would be like, you should have told me, I didn't prepare to shop for it. And so I need to prepare for shop for it. I need to see if there's a coupon. I need to see if it's on sale somewhere else, if it's cheaper to get at Sam's or Target, or if it's something we get at Winn-Dixie or Publix. I'm not somebody that just goes into the store and throws a bunch of stuff in my cart. We list things out, we know what we're going to get, and that's what we go to get. So grocery shopping is not very stressful for me. I would say my family probably goes with me maybe 50% of the time. They all love to go to Sam's because they like to eat lunch at Sam's at the cafe. That's like a big thing for them. Which is funny, my kids aren't huge for eating out. They really don't like to, but they love to go to Sam's. James loves to get a pretzel and John loves to get a hot dog. So they usually always want to go to Sam's with me. So we're actually going to do a Sam's trip. I was wanting to go today, but John still isn't 100%. He said he's only 7 out of 10. So, and I have everything to do for today for meal. So we're probably going to go to Sam's tomorrow. I try to go to Sam's once a month and buy all of my protein. My monthly budget for food and household stuff is $600 a month. I spend $600 a month. And so what I normally do around the first of every month is I go to Sam's and I spend roughly about half of my food budget on meat. So normally around $200 to $250. I'll go and I'll buy chicken, burger, pork steak, pork chops, a couple roast, and usually ribs. I'll either do ribs or a roast, either or, depending on what's going on that month and what sounds good and what's on sale. And so then I know I have all of my protein in the freezer. I never have to worry about it. I know that I have protein to give to my family, and that's really most important. You know, Ron is a meat and potato guy. He would kill me if I fed him pasta more than once a week. And when the only reason we do pasta once a week is because it is the kids' favorite. So sometimes the kids will have pasta and we'll do something else. My kids are extremely picky eaters, and parents might agree with me, they might not agree with me, but I cook one meal and either I try to cook something in that meal that I know my kids will eat. So like if we do spaghetti, I know they'll eat pasta. So maybe I'll make a meat and a potato, but we'll have macaroni and cheese. I know my kids will eat the pasta. Last night we had ham steak, mashed potatoes, and corn on the cob. I know my kids would eat corn on the cob. So I try to make something they would eat, but like if I was to make chili, my kids are not interested in chili at all. That's what I'm making. So if you want something else, then you have to cook it, you have to clean it up. And all of my kids have always done that their whole lives. My kids have always made their own breakfast. They've always made their own lunches. And then if they don't like what we're having for dinner, then they make their own dinner. And I always have stuff that they can make. We always have cereal, we always have waffles, we always have stuff for grilled cheese and sandwiches and stuff like that. James eats no meat, none at all. He will not eat meat or eggs. Cheese, bread, anything like that. He goes to the doctor every 6 months. The doctor says I have nothing to be concerned about. There's no worries. He is really on the thin side for him compared to John. But the doctor told me not to worry. He's completely healthy. They've tested him, all of his vitamin levels and everything like that. And the doctor said he's completely fine and for me not to worry about him. So, You don't have to leave me hate comments because the doctor told me not to worry about them, and I'm not gonna worry about him. John will eat hot dogs, brats, sausage. Of course, my kids both love pizza, but James is pizza with no sauce. John only likes sausage pizza. John won't eat cheese pizza, just sausage pizza, which doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know. So we try to do a pizza night every week or so. Usually we do pizza and family game night. And tonight, John and I found a really cool recipe for these pizza sticks. And so we've been gonna make them for a week, but he's been sick, so we haven't made them. So today he would like to make those for dinner. So that's what we're having for dinner today, is pizza sticks. And now see, that's something that I can make, and I can alternate it a little bit for everybody. So they're like these homemade pizza sticks that you make with pizza crust. You put a cheese stick in them, and then you can put whatever meat you want in them, and then you dip them in the sauce. Well, James just wants cheese in his. John just wants sausage and cheese in his. Ron wants pepperoni and cheese in his, and I don't care. So we'll make a combination of what everybody wants, so then everybody will be happy. So I try to find stuff like that, like my family can like alternate a little bit and everybody can eat the same thing. But so I don't make 6 different meals for each kid. If they don't eat what I cook, then they cook and clean up and take care of their own. I know they're 11, which seems young, but we need to raise our kids to be self-sufficient. We need to raise our kids so when they leave the house, they could actually take care of themselves. My kids could do a load of laundry, my kids can clean a bathroom, and my kids could cook their own meals. And I think when we send, especially our boys, out into the world when they turn 17 or 18 to go to college, I think those are 3 important things that our kids should be able to do. They should be able to do their laundry, clean a bathroom, and feed themselves. And my boys are 11, and I feel I've done a pretty good job of that. Kennedy, being a girl, it was totally different. She totally was self-sufficient way before this. I mean, I shouldn't say that. They've been self-sufficient for a couple years. But she was totally self-sufficient. She was a smart cookie, and she could do pretty much anything she wanted to do. She was a picky eater too, so that's kind of where the thing started, is this is what I'm cooking. If you want something else, you need to make it yourself. So then that just kind of carried over with the boys, and that's what they've always done. Now, when she was at home, she would cook for them because the 3 of them would kind of eat the same stuff. So, but then when she left, when she moved out, they kind of had to step up to the plate and say, oh, if we want to eat. And I'm not saying I don't ever do anything for my kids. I will make John scrambled eggs, but he knows how to make them in the microwave. But I'll make him scrambled eggs or toast or pancakes. That's another thing, is we try to have breakfast. I would say probably every 2 weeks. I try to put breakfast on the meal plan for dinner, and we'll do pancakes and eggs and sausage or bacon or something like that, because then everybody in the house loves all of that. So yeah, so this video went way longer than I wanted it to. I'm so sorry. It's just I went a week without doing anything. So I kind of turned this into a vlog more than a how-to. So I sorted my papers, I got that all taken care of. I'm gonna sit down and do my meal plan my trip to Sam's for the week. I will definitely take you guys to Sam's with me so you can see kind of how I shop and what I buy. I'm gonna make those pizza sticks tonight with the kids. So, and that's another thing too, get the kids in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to get the kids in the kitchen. How are they gonna learn if you don't let them help you? So they're gonna help me do that tonight. So maybe we'll video that and we'll post that this week. I also have a chicken recipe that I saw on another blog. It's supposed to be like the best slow cooker chicken recipe. So we might try that this week. And then I know Ron has asked me about meatloaf, so we might do a meatloaf and mashed potatoes in the Instapot, so I can show you guys how great the Instapot is if you're not on the Instapot train. I got some pocket letters to do today that I'm super excited about. So yeah, that's where I am today. That's what's going on here in sunny Florida today. You can hear my kids coughing or John coughing in the background. So yeah, so I enjoyed talking to you. If you liked, please subscribe. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll try to answer all of your questions or concerns. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.
No need to worry. I've got no room for doubt. No matter what's coming at me, you'll always blessing.